What would a Sonic game be like if Nintendo developed it? Welcome to a brand new series on my channel called Concept Checks. So I explore what ifs and scenarios regarding various video game series. I think it's only proper that I start out with a series such as Sonic, since a lot of you guys enjoy the Sonic content that I make. So this episode's concept will be, what if Nintendo made a Sonic game? This concept is a concept quite a few people question often because of Sega's quality of games compared to the quality of Nintendo games that are developed by Nintendo. Sonic games, in my opinion, have been out of their prime, and Nintendo games continue to get better and better as time goes on. Sonic just has way too much of a recurring pattern: great game, bad game, mediocre game, or in any order. One thing that I will give Sonic is when a game is good, it's great. Like, it's really good, like Generations and Colors, for example. But I feel like Sega's quality control is just very lackluster. And one thing Nintendo does extremely well is maintaining that consistency and quality control. No matter what the first party game is, they make sure the game has substance for the most part. Another way such a thing could be possible is if Sonic Team for some reason had partnered with Nintendo, like many video game developing studios do nowadays. Now here comes the scary part. Since Nintendo has no experience at all in making a Sonic game, what exactly would Nintendo even do with the game? Nintendo could go back and study previous iterations of Sonic to figure out how Sonic games tick. And personally, I don't believe it's that hard if a team of fans who can make fan ROMs of Sonic games can create Sonic Mania and have it one to be the highest rated Sonic games of all time. Back to the topic at hand. Would Nintendo create an entire new formula or study the old and reinvent? Both can kind of be scary, because creating a brand new formula of Sonic because of lack of experience with Sonic games could mean a bad thing or maybe even a good thing. I say this because it could be a good game but not a Sonic game. Sonic's defining factor is its building speed and momentum. At least before the boost games, you didn't have to build momentum or speed, you could just press the boost button. Nintendo would have to get that down to a T, and if not, I feel like we'd get another game close to Sonic Lost World, only because since Sonic Team tried to replicate what Nintendo does with their Mario games and transferring that into Lost World, and since Nintendo actually makes games like that all the time, it would make sense. And if that Lost World formula somewhat worked, imagine Nintendo doing that, but it'd be 10 times better. And personally, I can only really imagine them doing that in a Lost World fashion because, like I said before, their lack of experience with the Sonic formula. Basically, I feel Nintendo would make a Lost World sequel or a spiritual successor, and I'd be perfectly okay with that. It'd be quite interesting. Nintendo games are really filled with creativity, and each Mario game may have the same plot, but there's always some type of unique thing going on within the games and level design and the creativity. And if you transfer that over to Sonic games, I don't think it would hurt at all. So what do you guys think a Sonic game would look like if Nintendo had owned and developed Sonic? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching this first episode of Concept Checks.